question that's been in my mind today is counseling a waste of time at this point? Since they definitely don't understand NPD, they definitely don't understand what it's like to be a victim of somebody that has NPD. Um, from the counseling that I've gone to, um, they don't even think narc abuse even exists. Like the whole uh, people that have NPD, they're like in total denial, or something, or they just haven't had an encounter, or they have NPD themselves. Like spiritual whistleblower says that a lot of counselors do have NPD themselves. So I don't know, like you could be re-traumatizing yourself by facing off in counseling with someone with NPD, but I mean, counselors don't even know about no contact. They don't. They have no clue about doing no contact as the only option. Uh, so they don't even know that simple aspect of uh, getting away from these individuals. And because like even when you're counseling, even when you're getting counseled, these individuals are stalking you. The same time you're getting counseling, you know what I mean? Like you're in constant uh, survival, or they're attempting to find you is constant. Even when you're getting help, you know what I mean? And that's a reality. So I was just thinking, like, is counseling kind of a waste of time, and should you just skip it and go to just coaching? That a coach that understands what the hell's going on and what happened to you, uh, and what happened throughout your life and your childhood, and uh, the trauma bond that was created. You know, um, should you just stick to a coach that understands those things? I think so. I think it at this point, a coach that understands these things and understands all the dynamics of this, and getting away from these individuals and how to heal from what they did to you, I think is the most key um, thing to do, is to find someone that understands it totally and lived it, and is ahead of you in the healing journey as well. I think is a smart move to get help from. It's someone that's ahead of you in the healing, um, that knows how to guide you, you know, and from their own experience and what happened to them, you know, they know that similar things happen to uh, narc abuse victims. Like the trauma bond seems to be always created. That seems pretty constant in that respect. So it may be the same similar kind of a healing journey for uh, each scapegoat, you know, because they all go through the same being scapegoated by their family experience, you know. So that finding a scapegoat that is more healed than you, I think, and knows how to guide you, I think would be more beneficial than a counselor that doesn't have a clue about this NPD and doesn't have a clue about what it's like to be a victim of somebody that has NPD. So I think like counseling could be a waste of money uh, at the end of the day, in my opinion. At this point, um, for me, I think uh, just sticking to coaches is the way to go for me. If I want to get healed for real, from all that I went through. So I think I'm just gonna focus on that, um, and just stick to coaches that have that know that have experience with this themselves. Anyways, uh, that's all. That was just my question today. It was just like counseling at this point could be a waste of time, and I probably know more than the counselor as far as this goes, as far as being a victim of narcissists, as far as everything that goes along with it, how there's no cure for them. Um, there's no hope for there to be a real relationship with any family member. You know what I mean? Because they don't have that depth, to connect. They really don't. Um, it's all a superficial show for, to them. There's no depth uh, to them at all, from what I witnessed. Um, so, anyways, because I kind of took a break from counseling for a while, and I've been doing okay. So um, I don't know if going back to counseling would be uh, a move for me right now. Like, just instead of talking to a counselor, just talk to a coach that actually knows what they're talking about when it comes to this. Actually knows their stuff, actually is lived through it and actually healed more, um, than me. So I think that's the best route, is to get help from someone that has healed more, is further on the healing journey than you are. You know. So, anyways, that's just my 2 cents about it. Um, so, anyways, I'll talk to you later.